Hello, 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 and welcome back to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and your notification bell. Don't forget to tell a friend. All right, y'all. This is part three of our TLC Friday marathon. Sister Wives, Season 18, Episode 14, Always Darkest Before the Dawn. And this was the season finale, y'all. They ain't even bother to tell us.
No, but I mean, I only care about, oh gosh, a little bit of this. Well, the plans were being laid out. Okay, let's just get Janelle
Mm-hmm.
and Christine out the way. They visited. They're still in Idaho. Janelle's having a good time. Christine's having a good time, and they went hiking with. They did a family hike, which is cute. And
Mm-hmm.
that's all I got from them. That's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else, right?
And Christine's real competitive.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this. All right, Meri
Mm-hmm.
sits down with Kody and Robin to talk. Mary's trying to talk to Kody, and Robin keeps interjecting, trying to be supportive. Mary has to tell Robin, "I got this. Be quiet." I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. I'm gonna get. Mary's like, "Yeah, you do that." So her and Kody back and forth, and Cody tells Mary basically, "I don't love you. We ain't gonna have no more sex, and I'll consider myself consider us married." Now, to Mary's point, while Robin's trying to interject, she's trying to say like, my feelings are changed by Coyote Pass because of the things that Cody's has said about me and to me. And Cody's like, "What are you talking about? It feels like blame." I'm like, "Well, no, it's her telling you how it is. Like, there's no, yeah, you're the cause, so you're the there is blame on you, yeah, because you kind of strung her along for a little bit. You would say one thing to her, but then, in his defense, he was telling her straight up, look, I love me some Robin, not you, and that's what it is. So he was being straightforward, but then he talks on both sides of his neck because he said, like, I can fake loving you. I can act. Like, what? And to Mary's credit, she said, like, no, I don't want that. I don't deserve that. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
deserve to be alone all the years like I have been.
Mm-hmm.
Lena, now Mary has me annoyed this whole episode. Like, girl, tell him what the fuck is up. Stop acting like this is just fine and floofy. And she was beating around the bush a little bit too much. I agree with that. She should have been straight up. Look, I'm not going for this bullshit. Robin's your wife. That's it. There's no room for me, and I'm out. Point blank. Period. That conversation could be a lot shorter. It could be a lot shorter.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I just like we made it to October of 2022, y'all. And what she is saying is, I saw all of the play by play from the tell all that we just
Thank you.
filmed and
Mm-hmm.
how y'all was dogging me out and have been
Yes.
using me all this time. And then I come to find out that you taking over Christine land. So Robin get 4 acres, Janelle get 4 acres, Kody, you get 2 plus 2 equal 4 acres, and I only get 2 acres. And that's because I only got one baby. Boy bye. Boy
All right. So
bye.
I'm gonna share this with you guys so you can actually see. So this is how Coyote Pass is divided up now. Hold on, real quick. Oops, no, I can't. I can't make it any bigger. I apologize. But look at this wheel right here. Can you see it, Debbie?
Hmm.
It's not great. I can't.
Can you click on the link to the story and see if it pulls it up there?
The link to the story.
Mm-hmm.
Not on my computer because it'll block on my work computer, so
Um.
it'll block. But I'll run it down for you guys. Okay, so in the middle you have Kody. He's 100%. So his name is on every piece of property of Coyote Pass. He's got some piece of it. Now Robin here is in the blue. This is just Robin alone, right? Robin got 50. Her name is on 52.3% of Coyote Pass. Janelle's name is on 32.2% of Coyote Pass. and Mary's only on 15.5%, which is 2.24 acres. So Mary has 2.2. Mary's name is on 2.24 acres of Coyote Pass. Janelle's name is on 4.66 acres of Coyote Pass, and Robin's name is on 7.58 acres of Coyote Pass. And
Yeah,
Cody's name is on everything.
I agree with Janelle. We need to bring in an appraiser and split it up equally.
Mm-hmm.
But first, y'all got to get it paid,
Right.
because that's still an issue back in the days that they're in. They still have to get it paid.
Mm-hmm.
Um, when y'all bringing in that appraiser, bring in the forensic accountant, find out what the fuck them two did with all of y'all money, Meri and
All your
Janelle.
money.
And I loved it how Christine said, I gave my portion of Coyote Pass back to the family. And Kody saying, yeah, she signed it over to me.
That did not sound the same.
It didn't. It didn't. And when Christine said Kody been stringing Meri along for years and she don't deserve that, let that girl go, I was like, okay, girl, yay. That was a good one liner for her. Um, it took Meri all these months to come to this realization. No, no, Meri was living her best life up in Utah at the B&B. But then she saw everything that she saw on the one on. See, we've been dogging out the one-on-ones. We've been dogging out the one-on-ones for years. We've been dogging out Suki, all of this. But let me tell you, TLC knew better than us. Because if we had never, ever, ever gotten the one-on-one format, we would have never, ever got these pack of hyenas talking all out of their mouths because nobody else was sitting on the couch with them. They were free to hurl the verbal vomit against each other and forgot that they was going to be looking at the footage of each other, and they really seeing what the others think of them. And that's what happened to Meri. Meri found out what Kody primarily, but I feel she found out what Robin be saying about her too.
Right.
Because at one point they were saying Robin always advocating for the wives, but how come she ain't stand up and advocate for Meri to get more than 2 acres of land? There's 14 acres of land, and this is how he chooses to split it up. That's not fair. And
Mm-hmm.
Meri's been contributing to this family from the beginning. She
But
recruited all of these wives, and
but did
this
you
is
see
how
what
you're
Mary
treating
said
her.
though? You see how Mary said though? She's like, I contribute to this family financially. I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
And still
well,
does. And still does. Because that's why Robin was crying. Because her
right.
last paycheck was walking
Exactly.
away.
Right. That's why she was crying.
Because she knows that Kody can't take care of her. And again, I'm going to ask Kody why you had to sell 3 vehicles. Was it because you had that talk with Robin before? Not Robin, with Meri earlier up in the week, and she already told you that she pulling out her finances? And that's why you had to sell 3 vehicles? Come on now.
Lena says, right, it's not what does the nanny do anymore, it's where did the money go.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's all over her walls. She has a
Right, it's the same thing.
$6,000 ring that matches Kody's $2,000 ring. All of the jewelry that she's wearing, that ain't cheap. That ain't sister wife closet crap. That's beautiful jewelry. That's precious and semi-precious items that she's wearing. She is wearing these women's money. Her home, almost $1 million. The adjacent lot, nobody has said how much that adjacent lot costs. The artwork, the bric-a-braca, the like her house is the mall. It is the mall. It is filled top to bottom with crap that she stole the money from these women to put inside of that monstrosity. Mm.
Nah, Suki ain't got shit on God. Straight up lied to Mary's face. Suki needs to get dogged the fuck out. but the one-on-ones redeem themselves. Um, Vale says Cody and Simon plotting to get it all. Mm-mm. Robin's plotting to get it all. Sorry.
Because you heard what she said. She said,
Yes.
"Who's to say that I'm gonna be married to Cody?" And he couldn't even say. He said, "What did he say?" I can't even think of a comeback for that.
Right.
It stunned the dog mess out of him.
And when he said, what was it? Oh, who said it? Oh, he said it. Robin
Mm-hmm.
like married me because she wanted to live plural marriage, and
Mm-hmm.
he's all with everyone leaving. This is no longer plural marriage. Like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You
Mm-hmm.
understand, Cody? You understand what you just said, right? You understand what you just said out loud, correct? And let's go back to the part about the plans for the land. Let's talk about that because Robin said
Mm-hmm.
something very interesting. First of all, when he was arguing with Mary, she told him to be quiet. I'm like, he going off script. He going off script. She's like, you're not in the right mental space to be having this conversation at this moment, not this particular one. You need to answer that question when you're in a better mental space. I'm like, okay. She told him to be quiet. Now the land part of it. Now, mind you, we just saw her names on 52% of that land, right? That's a nice, cute little 7.66 acres. She said that the way she sees it is that, her land is going to be passed down to her children. And Cody's portion will be like, split between the other children. Mm. And he's like, I don't see it that she's like, that's the way I see it. Don't you? He's like, no. I'm like, mm.
Cody maneuvering to get all the land.
But he just got outmaneuvered though. Robin's already
Mm-hmm.
outmaneuvered him
Yeah.
because you put her name on 52% of that land.
And then more if you count the McMansion and the adjacent lot.
Right.
Robin got these people hook, line, and sinker. How she come in like a broke bitch in debt with three hungry fucking kids and a bunch of used panties that still need to be paid for and wound up a millionaire. How that happened? I
Because like he's kind of an idiot because you don't need to understand stuff. You just gave her defense in court because she signed up for plural marriage. All she gotta do is go in there like, this fell apart. He didn't live up to X, Y, and Z agreement. I feel duped. Blah 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 blah. So she gonna get her part of the land, part of your land, plus you gonna be paying child support, but because you got minor children. She walked up in this mess is gonna walk out with a nice settlement.
can't.
I'm just saying, Robin played him like nobody's business.
This episode was a hot mess. A hot. This season was like a yo-yo for me. I am looking forward to the tell-all.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to the tell-all because bitches coming in hot and angry. Well, except Christine. Christine is just laughing. We gonna meet David.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Meri pissed. Well, Meri was pissed from last tell-all.
Right.
Um, she gonna be pissed. Jeanette, like I'm gonna need them to make some moves though, like
Right.
financial
Yes.
accountants, forensic
Lena.
accountants.
Exactly. She'll be gone real quick. Robin then maneuvered him into giving her everything and smile while doing it. He don't even
Mhm.
see it like goddamn. When you look at that breakdown of Coyote Pass and how she maneuvered that mess, like how she did that, 52%.
But you see how she did it by telling, like, it's exactly how she speaks to him when she shut him down and says, "Stop! I don't want you to answer that." She controls him like a puppet.
52%, and she ain't put in that penny.
She hasn't worked all of these years, y'all. She has not worked. She has depleted all of these women's assets and sat back making bank. Wow.
And for her just to lay out the divorce, like if they're together, I'm gonna say it like this: if they're still together in 3 years,
Mhm.
if they're together in 3 years, I'll be completely shocked if they
Mm.
last 3 more years.
But what
Because
was the covenant that he promised her?
that if he ever fell out of love with if he ever fell out of love with her and was
Mhm.
miserable, he wouldn't stay with her.
Okay.
But the covenant is on his. It's the promise he made to her. But he's not gonna fall out of love with her. She's gonna magically fall out of love with him because, like I said, she's gonna. I was duped. I want plural marriage, and that's
Was
not
she
what I
ever in
have.
love with him?
Remember what you said though. You
Kody
said
was
her
a
for
means to an end.
exactly. But you said that though. Like from the very beginning, she came in looking for somebody to take care of her and her kids. That was her first priority.
Okay, Vale wants to know, do you think the show will continue up to that point? Will we be able to
Yes.
see all crumble down?
The reason why is because Janelle has to stay to get her money back. She has to make sure she's set. So she's gonna be in with them for a minute. Mary's in this, but see what's the thing with Mary? Mary's not gonna go away because she's gonna fight for more land. So we need to see that fight, and this is why we need to have forensic accountants and, like Debbie said, the appraisal come out and look at everything because we need to see all of that. We need to see all of that, and we need to see the deterioration of Robin and Cody's marriage. Sorry, I don't feel bad about saying that.
I want them to sell Coyote Pass and I want them to sell the McMansion so that Janelle and Mary could get back their money that they invested in Coyote Pass. Not Coyote Pass, McMansion. Cuz I think they, by saying that they put the proceeds from their Vegas homes into the McMansion on TV, that tells me, okay, so then y'all have invested into that property. Y'all
Right.
deserve to get back your investment plus any appreciation on said property,
Mm-hmm.
plus the adjacent lot. Let's not forget that. And I'm a need for Kody and Robin, I'm gonna need a forensic accountant to come in there and start checking out all of the sales that they are making since they moved to Flagstaff. Because if they're getting rid of assets or items, the proceeds of those sales could go towards paying off these two women.
Mm-hmm.
And because God knows their money probably went into it to buy it in the first place.
Right.
How he got three whole cars to sell to a used car lot? How many cars he got up in that bitch?
Vale asks, "Do you think the show will continue up at to that point? Will we be able to crumble up?" I I'm gonna say yes because, like I said, due to what we've discussed, there's some huge legal battles coming, financial battles. We need to see all of it, everything. The fight for the land will be good. Won't it though? Janelle and Mary
Mm-hmm.
will be coming with guns blazing. Mary already put them on notice that she's not going to just walk away with 2 acres.
And Janelle said we need an appraiser in there to
Yeah.
find out the value of the land and divide it equally.
Mm-hmm.
Chill. Uh.
But here's the thing though. Are they, when they say equally, are they saying 20% for everybody, or are they counting Robin and Cody together?
Fuck, I wouldn't even count them. Period. Because when they had a job,
Oh no, it'd be no. It's 25% each.
but when did Kody and Robin have a job?
So that's 3.5 acres each. If they split it up equally.
Good luck to them. I hope they sell it, and I hope they sell McMansion too. I hope they do the biggest yard sale ever to liquidate all of the contents of the McMansion.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope these ladies get back their money. Even Christine too. I hope she gets back some of her money as well. Cause this just isn't fair. And that way they could take the proceeds and go and buy where they want to be. Cause think, I think, I don't think Janelle wants to be in Flagstaff. I think there's just too much heartbreak there. I think she deserves to get a piece of land where she could go and do her gardening greenhouse dream on, and live in peace and not have to worry about putting up a big old fence so you don't have to see your stupid neighbors. I think she deserves that. And she did say something about during the birthday party. Didn't she say about moving to Utah?
Who?
Janelle, during Christine's 50th birthday.
She's open to the idea, but she needs to stay in Flagstaff to make sure she gets her money and her whoever she's owed. That's her sticking point for having to stay in Flagstaff. And she said that I want to say she said that this episode that she has to stay in Flagstaff to make sure she gets her money. And
Or to
Christine said that too.
untangle herself
Untangle. Yes.
from all of the web that she's caught up with. Kody has made a mess of this. Kody has made a complete and total mess of it. He went from 4 separate individual houses in Las Vegas to this tangled web of deception and can he get caught up in charges though? He embezzled from the family account, didn't he?
I mean, if he's the executive of the account, technically no.
But misappropriation of funds, because how you got one bitch living in a 2-bedroom apartment or a RV and the other one in $1 million house? How is that fair?
It's not fair.
But that's a misappropriation of assets.
Well, they didn't complain about it back then. That's the problem.
But we screaming about it now.
I mean, like I said, she walked in with the threes. She walked in with debt, kids, and unemployment.
Lawyer up, women. Lawyer up. And have Christine in the background as y'all cheerleader. I don't know. I'm hoping. Look, we all know we ain't gonna get much from Suki. But Kody is going to talk out of every side of his head and make an ass of himself because he's Kody. Let's just call a thing a thing. Robin's going to sit there and try to blame Christine, and I'm just going to turn the volume on mute. And then I'll listen to Janelle bitch and moan about her stuff being all tied up with everybody else's, and she still ain't going to get the forensic accountant or the appraiser. Meri, I'm gonna wait for her to backtrack because that bitch is gonna backtrack. I anticipate it. And for Christine, I'm just waiting to see David. What month is this in? Because if the last tell-all was October last year, what month is this in?
Not a clue, to be completely honest.
We have to try and figure that out. Hopefully they'll tell us, or somebody will leak it. Excuse me, y'all. It's been a rough month for me. I'm sorry. I'm so glad this month is over. All right, that's about it that I had for this episode. This was the season finale. This season, my overall impressions of this season, I'm not gonna lie, I did not appreciate being treated like a yo-yo with regards to the shoddy editing, going back and forth on dates. You can't even say that you did this for the storyline because quite honestly, it wasn't working for me. There was too many flashbacks to shit I didn't give a fuck about when we saw him the first time. And Meri, why it took you so long to finally drop your bomb, but then why you gonna go and cushion the bomb once you drop it? Like, you ain't making no fucking sense to me. And I heard that she got a man. If that's true, that would be lovely if we could see him. But I guess not. Janelle and Christine went on a PR tour, and they have told us there's going to be another season. Spare us. I just need to see some more movement
Right.
on the legal side against Kody and
Yeah,
Robin. And
exactly.
I'm gonna need Robin to stop saying, my 4 acres are for my children, and Cody's land is for his other children. And I hate when they lump us together. Bitch, y'all married. That's why we lumping
Hmm.
y'all fucking asses together. Quite honestly, the two of y'all should only get 4 acres. Sum total dot period. Whatever. He want the mosquito pond. Go ahead. Stop trying to lay blame on everybody else except and not lay any blame at y'all feet. Sorry. And I'm gonna need Kody and Robin to actually do something other than bullshit throughout a season. She did nothing. She did nothing this season, and Kody did nothing this season. And I didn't appreciate Robin's part in the Coyote Pass get together because she was coming off as if Meri was married to her and not Kody.
True.
I didn't appreciate that at all. You're not in their marriage. You're not in their marriage. Why do you have a say? And Meri, somebody need to smack the shit out of you because you there wanting somebody to give you some sympathy and you looking at Robin. Robin don't care about you. Robin's the advocate for the wives. She ain't advocate for you to get a fair portion of the property. Shit, you can't even go in her house that you contributed money to. Oh my God. Hey Tracy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, honey. Oh, thank you so much for that. Oh, guys, I'm so glad that I have you guys here because I can just talk this out and try to see it because in my head it doesn't make sense. And I just need to talk this out. And y'all help me figure out the fuck's going on.
Well, I think that's the purpose of like these shows because like we can like when I watch these shows, I'm seeing I'm seeing I'm seeing things in through my lens. I'm like, okay, this is how I see it. This is what it appears to me. But I need to see if other people see it the same way. Because in my head, Robin, like I said, like I talked to you earlier, I'm like to me, Robin just laid out the divorce plan. Like she's told Kody that I'm leaving you
Mm-hmm.
because you tricked me. That's all I heard. And that
Uh-huh.
my land is for my kids. Whatever you guys for your other 17, 18 kids, don't matter to me. That's what
Minus my
I heard.
50%.
Right,
Minus my 50%.
right.
So listen, I would love an online auction, but Sotheby's charges a huge percent of all of the proceeds of the sale.
They do.
So we're gonna need to bring that down. Like, can we get somebody from the cattle auction?
Mm, I mean,
Baby, listen. We need to get maximum money for our girls.
right.
We need to. We can't afford Sotheby's. We can't. I would love it, but we can't. This is my therapy for watching TLC. Now I need Bravo help too. Uh, yeah, Bravo. Like I've dropped off of Bravo. I think TLC has drained my soul. I really do. Oh my god. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the one-on-ones, but I also know I'll be disappointed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you can't like you go in
Cautiously optimistic, is that it?
right because in theory, based on what we've seen, especially what we've seen in this finale,
Mm-hmm.
We have an expectation with the one-on-ones, but we have to prepare ourselves because we don't know how they're going to ask these questions or what they're going to ask. But Christine already coming in hot. We didn't see the preview. She don't care.
But who would have thought that these tell nothing tell alls would have been the thing to divide and conquer this family? Who would have thought that the one-on-ones would have set Meri the fuck off?
You know what it was is because they were telling the honest truth. They were answering the questions, and then the other cats are able to watch back what people said about them.
And Robin not there to tell Kody to shut up.
Right.
You know, look, y'all. I'm getting my phone ready for Sunday night. I might have to watch it a couple of times just to get it all in. This is a 4-part tell-all, right?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
So that means 1 and 3 are going to be good.
Right.
Okay. Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with that shit. I sat through so many 4-part Atlanta reunions with nothing being said. I could do this. I can do this. Hold on. Y'all talking about pulling out Kody's poor little curly locks. Sunday's gonna be good. Sunday's gonna be good. I'm gonna be sitting down. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna have an alcoholic beverage. I'm gonna have my phone fully charged so that I can do my audio notes. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready. So next Thursday, we're gonna be back to our regular bat time, regular bat channel, talking about this mess. But that's it for me for this season. It just felt like a yo-yo. TLC, do better. An F for the editing department. An F.
Right.
And an F for whoever allowed Meri so much alone iPhone confessional time.
I'm not even mad about that, to be
I
completely
am.
honest.
Because it was like 5 episodes of the same bullshit. No. She just put on a different shirt and went to a different part of the house.
I can't stand you for that.
But it's true though. It's true though. Stop it.
I'm so mad at you. Just on another shirt and went to a different part of the house. Child.
All right, y'all. Submit your notes on what you want the next incarnation of this show to be. Like, is it Beyond Sister Wives, Escape from Sister Wives, Christine and Janelle do it better together? I don't know. Do y'all want to see the adult children coming into this? Don't tell me nothing about McKelty. I don't want to see McKelty or her long-haired husband. I don't even want to see her kids. They could just go sit over there. Ugh. Tracy
Yeah,
gave the season a D-. Damn.
yeah, we can't have McKelty on because she's too all over the place. Like she didn't support her mother like the way I felt. And this is just my opinion. Like you ride for your mama first. You always ride. You can have a good relationship in your own relationship with Robin, not a problem. And Kody, no problem there. But you can't blatantly be like, oh, like I'm neutral. Like, nah.
You know who I would love to hear from, but we will never hear from him?
Dayton.
Logan. Logan. Dayton, I want Dayton to get like a really great job and run away from them and never speak to Robin again. That's what I want. I want to see him out of that RV and on his own in a really great job, Because I heard that he's like super super smart, did really well at
Yeah,
school,
I heard that too.
double major, I think it was. I want him to get a really great job and escape from there. Um, there were a lot of talking head confessionals this season. That's how they drove the narrative, was through the talking heads. But we had a lot of content from Janelle and Christine and even Meri outside. But where it fell down was Kody and Robin.
Mhm.
They did not pull their share. As per usual, wherever Robin is, she did not pull her fair share in providing some sort of story about her. It's just ridiculous. That's about it. I think we've gone on enough about this drivel. Unless she gets a cut from, wait, hold on. Unless she gets a cut from Sabin, maybe they both scam Kotex. Ooh, that would be nice. Isn't one of Janelle's boys engaged? Really? Which one? I know Logan got married. Is it Garrison? Is it Gabriel? Hunter? I saw Hunter with a girlfriend at one of the weddings. Maybe it's Hunter. That would be nice. Aww. I hope they enjoy all the grandbabies
They will.
on Christine's porch.
Right? No, Robin kept saying the porch though, right? She ain't said
Mm-hmm.
nothing about them sitting around her fireplace inside the McMansion. They all had to stay on the porch. That was funny to me too.
Well, she hasn't wanted them in her house for years, so.
I just thought it was hilarious though. She kept mentioning the porch. I'm like, that's it. It's just the porch.
Or maybe I was thinking of Logan, but he had his wedding last year, because remember, wasn't it his wedding that we saw the OG3 on the right side of the aisle seated, and then we saw Kudi and Sabin on the left side of the aisle, a few pews back.
Right?
Um, yeah, separated from the others who were sitting first and second row on the wives side. So yeah, that was his wedding. We haven't seen we probably won't see Gwendolyn's wedding since she's in litigation.
Right?
Maybe we will see like the romance develop for Christine, because David will be introduced during the tell all. Yay. Um the porch, alone sipping on her tea, laughing. She took Kody for every dime.
Right? She gonna get that good looking too. Hibiscus.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Anyway, Jamal, you have anything else to
No.
wrap up this season?
Of the 4 shows, this was the best one. By far. Not even close.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Country Mile. This one this one had me rolling because everything came out. And when I saw Christine's preview for the one-on-one, I'm like, yeah, we here for you, Christine. She said something, I'm going to be nice. She's like, no, I'm not.
Christine want everybody to get a divorce.
Yep.
She just want everybody to get a divorce and be happy. But I did agree with her when she said, let that girl go, with regards to
Right.
Meri.
I agree.
I may not be the biggest Meri fan, but this is ridiculous. The mental and
Gymnastics.
financial,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just not right. It's just not right.
And when you can
Uh,
see, I think I think it is. It's what's worse is when you're on the outside and you can see exactly what's happening, and then
mhm,
you're looking at the person inside, and you're like, you know what's going on, but for some reason you choose not to acknowledge it.
mhm.
And that
Yeah.
to me, that was Mary.
Yes. Yes. But I think Janelle said it best. Janelle said, Meri, when it all boils down to it, Mary's a very loyal person. And
Mm-hmm.
she was first in.
Yes.
And she's of the religion. And she's
Mm-hmm.
of that commitment.
Right.
Because she even brought it up. She's like, we had a covenant. We had a sacred covenant. And it, like, he just, like, shit all over it.
Mm-hmm.
She was the most loyal out of all of the women, including Robin. And he just failed to see that. Good on you, Kody. Good on you. Ugh.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Join us at the top of the hour. Um, but like, duh, Mary. Yeah. But that's blind loyalty. Blind loyalty. But you know what? That's when production did it right. Showed her that beautiful beam footage last one on one. You saw him breaking covenants left and right with the others. Stop playing. Oh, yeah, but that didn't apply to her. You know,
Right.
Mary was favorite wife for like eons. She was the head recruiter. She had her place, and she relied on that until it flipped on her. Hey, Auntie, no worries. You can catch it in the replay when you have time. Um, okay. All right, y'all. Join us at the top of the hour and we will discuss Whitney. That'll be a quick one.
Oh, for sure.
A quick one. Facts, Tracy. He's a liar. Who cares what he said? We do because we want it entered into evidence.
Right.
We need evidence. We need evidence for these women. Okay. One more show, y'all, in our TLC Friday marathon. One more show. It's Whitney. It'll be a quick one. Bring your notes and we will roast her as we go. Jamal, until next time.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Bye.